What is up, guys? Welcome to Series 2 of Emily the Messi. Yes, I know you're excited for this stuff. So this year's a bit different. This series is a bit different. There is a knockout thing coming. So, that's just the way it's going to go. So, basically, in the next episode, I'm going to whittle it down to 3 worst players, and one of them will be taken off my shortlist. That doesn't mean you're completely eliminated. We'll still be looking at your progress. Don't worry about that. We will still be looking at that sort of stuff. So, there's no need to worry about that. So, yeah. So, we got Bracken Davis. I just want to go through all the clubs. We will go to January, and then that'll be the end of this episode. We'll go to January after this now. And we'll give you a bit of an idea of who will be going home. So, we start with Bracken Davis, who's gone to Cardiff. He's with the Wales under-21, squad number 53. Got 1 game off the bench and 1 assist. For Cardiff, really not that important. Mark Bullock. He plays for Crotone in the Serie B. He's got 2 apps for them and 0 goals, 0 assists, 0 pens, 0 players of the match. Seen him. It's not great, and he's not even getting the Burkina Faso first team. He's got some nice stats, number 31 there. Now we move on to me. I'm capped at under 23 level at Ghana, but you look in the African under 23 cap there. It doesn't record it for some reason. But I started with 1 app for Portsmouth, 1 goal. I was in the Johnson's Paint Trophy. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think the league has started. Oh yes, it has. What am I on about? Oh well, I haven't played for them yet. Maybe I'm playing for the under 21s. I'm not sure. We'll see, I guess. So I'm not going to show you potential. You've all been given a band due to random.org. And, that's the potential you'll have. We'll have a look at that later on, I suppose. So I'm playing for Portsmouth. Chubby is on loan on trial at Sochaux Bay. He's got 1 assist in pre-season at Sochaux Bay, and he is also capped, I think. No, he's not. He hasn't been capped at under 23 level. For Ivory Coast either. So Dickie Dixon, arguably the best start. No, it's not arguably. This is the best start. And, Oh, one more thing, guys, before I go on. Every person who gets a player of the episode will actually be immune from going out in the next episode after that. Okay, so Dickie Dixon is playing for Burnley. He's got 4 apps, 4 goals, and a 7.45. And he won Sky Bet Championship Young Player of the Month. It doesn't mean too much. I can't see him being in the under-21 squad, mind. Maybe the under-19s. No, he's not. Okay, that's fine. I'm sure as time develops he will be. But not right now. So we move on to Louis, playing for Welling United from Nigeria, of course. Don't think he's capped at under-23 level. Oh, yes, he is. He's capped at under-23 level, but he's playing for the under-21s most of the time of Welling. But he has got 6 apps and 4 goals. So, he played quite well, actually. So I'll give you that, Louis. Harry Jones playing at Wolves, number 14. I like that number. I don't know why. He's with the Wales under-21 squad. He did get a goal. No, he got a cap. He didn't get a goal. He played against Andorra under-21s. So I think that's the first person to actually do that. Oh, no, he got 2 against them. That's well done to you. I went to go watch Wales under-17s the other day. They're quite good. Here's Morgan. No, I don't know why clubs are not signing him up. He's a free agent. He's named as Niger under-20 captain. That's because they only have 1 player. That's his. But you know what I mean. He's quite good, actually. Look at this. He's got 20 rushing out, 19 command of area. Except it's harsh how he hasn't really been given much. But yeah. So that's his. He does not play for anyone. Jack Gladman playing for Ross County, or should I say not playing for Ross County. Advanced playmaker he is, but he's got some good stats here and there. Value 7.75k. Hasn't got a number at Ross County, but there we go. Another Scottish boy, Jonathan Kolak, his name for some reason comes off the shirt. That doesn't happen in a game, I hope. He got a first international cap against Denmark under 21s. That's about it, really, as he played for Bristol. Yeah, he got 2 assists in 5 games, but only a 6.76 rate. And remember, we're going in alphabetical order now, so this is not really important to you guys. Keelan Davis playing for West Brom. Let's do that. Value 275k. He's not played any games for them. So yeah, that's Keelan. Not much else to say about him. What number is he? He got a number. Yes, he's number 32. Kevin Fathead, playing for Stabæk. He also wanted to play as a retail assistant in position, but that's not what you can actually do. He broken a record for fastest goal. He scored 4 goals in the Norwegian Premier Division. He's Norwegian, so that explains why he's gone there. Luke James, a man who runs an FM feed on Twitter, Facebook, go check that out, Luke Stories, I'm an FM addict, named Gibraltar under 21's captain. That's huge, absolutely huge for Luke James. He's playing for Barrow, got an assist from for some reason. They said, right, you want to be a sweeper and a striker, so they're both on 20, but you're not that good of a sweeper for some reason. No, you're just not a good sweeper. But there we go. Luke James, playing a bit for Barrow, I suppose. Matthew Brown, Kenyan, plays for Telford. He's got 10 goals for Telford. He's playing quite well, actually, Matthew Brown. Misesu Dorobo, Japanese, complete wing back. National League North Team of the Week. Once, I think that was. Currently going under treatment, so he's out to 2 to 3 weeks. He should be in the Japanese squad, really, because Japan haven't got a team on here, because that's just the way it goes. He's on a youth contract as well, so let's move on. Morgan Kendall, man I tipped to win it last time. He's back. Illuminati Tribe on YouTube, and he's got a 7.12 average rating. Plays for Blackburn. Remember, guys, I'm not going to go too far into this. He's played 5 for Blackburn. I'm not going to go too far into this because, why would I? Let's be honest. Right, so we move on to Reece Jess Colwell, playing for Arsenal, number 30. He did play in the Community Shield, did he? No, he didn't. He must have been on the bench or something. Let's just have a look. Did Reece make the bench? Yeah, he did. He was on the bench. And he hasn't done anything for Arsenal since that. He's with the Wales under-21s, and he's got 1 under-21 cap against Andorra. Robin Morgan has been loaned to Sassuolo from Everton. Okay, so he's playing for Everton, but he's also playing for Sassuolo. He's not playing very well at striker, really. But what I want to point out is he scored 2 for Norway's under-21s. And the youngest player to score for Sassuolo ever. So I'll give him that. I'll give him kudos. Kudos. He also plays centre back as well, but he does play striker most of the time. And we move on to the last person in this part, Zach Oliver Key. He got his first international cap. He didn't score because he's playing centre mid probably, and he's a defensive midfielder as well. He plays for Liverpool under 21s. He's not playing for the first team, obviously. So yeah, right. Leave a comment down below. I'm not going to put a poll in this one. Leave a comment down below. Who do you think's going home? You'll just be removed from my shortlist. I'll keep up with your player, You won't be completely gone. But it's just a way to spice things up. Leave a comment down below. I'll be back in January in the same episode. I'll see you then. We're in January. Okay, so we're in January now. And again, no one's going to be eliminated quite yet. But this is the bottom 3 at the minute. We're going with Mark, Chubby, and Heath. So you 3 are in the bottom 3 at the minute. You've still got half a season to rescue yourselves. Still not done anything, Heath. So you've got 6 apps for Niger, but that's about it. So we start with Bracken Davis, who has done alright. He hasn't done that good in under 21 games. This is January. This is just to give you an idea. He scored 1 goal for Wales under 21s. Can I see who he scored against? No? Okay. So yeah, he got a first cap. He's got 5 caps. Mark Bullock. He's got 2 caps for Burkina Faso. He's had more games than me. He's had more games, than some people, and he's only scored 3. So Mark is in the bottom 3 at the minute. He's got half a season to save it, for his sake. I hope he does. Me, I've had a shocker. I'm not gonna lie, I've had a shocker, right? 17 apps, 2 goals, 6.55 average rating. Luckily, Mark is worse. Luckily, I say, obviously. Oh no. I'm going to put that into 2 pieces, I guess, because I've accidentally chopped it up now. So that's great. So I clicked off Football Manager. So if this seems broken, and it's broken up into 2 parts, but the audio won't be. So Mark is slightly worse than me. So thank God I'm not in the bottom 3 at the minute. But Chaban Brown is in the bottom 3 at the minute. Without the club. He was on trial at Social Montpellier for a bit. But he's still on a free transfer. Never really did kick off his career, And for that reason, Chubby's in the bottom 3 at the minute. We'll see, what comes of that now. But I can't see how he's going to pull this out. Oh well, we'll find out, I suppose. Dickie Dixon, probably the best player so far. No, actually he's not. But, he's one of the. And I can't see him sort of be knocked out yet. So 23 apps, 10 goals, 2 assists, 6.86 average rating. I have no complaints. He hasn't played for England under 21s, and he hasn't played for England, of course. Also won Young Player of the Month in October, but it's took a dip, really. Well, he seems to be winning it, and then not winning it, and then winning it again. I don't know. Diego Poyet won it. Son of Gus Poyet? Yeah, it's gotta be. Right, so Gus Poyet's son there, for no reason. Louis Green is still at Welling United. 26 apps, 9 goals, 3 assists, 1 player of the match, 6.72 average rating. Any achievements? He's got a senior debut, it's the same for most of us. Oh, he's joining Juventus. Now that's big, I suppose, but I can't see how he's... Oh, that's not him. I can't see how he's gonna do at Juventus, I suppose. We'll see, won't we? Later on. So yeah, Louis going to Juventus. We move on to Harry Jones, still at Wolves. 24 apps, 10 goals, the same as Dickie Dixon, actually. Playing for Wolves, number 14. He's footed either. 6 under 21 apps, 7 goals. I think that's brilliant. This guy have a Championship Young Player of the Month. He must have come runner-up somewhere. Did he? On the first month, was it? No. He won it in December, sorry. Right, I don't know why it took me so long to find him. Heath Morgan, bottom 3, hasn't got a club. No more about that. Jack Ladman, number 22 at Ross County now. 18 apps, 3 goals. What's his average rating? 7.18. I've got no complaints about Jack Ladman. Remember, guys, it will not be a I will still look at you. You will just not be in contention to be the winner of the series. Which is a bit of a shame, really. But only one person won't be in contention for it. Okay, and I'll put it by your name after. I'll change your nickname on you. So Jonathan Cole playing for Bristol City. It's good. Ooh. He's not done that well for a right mid. And he hasn't come off the bench. So Mark could be saved. But we'll see. I'll give one player immunity, of course. Keelan's done alright in the under-21s for West Brom. I'll give someone immunity at the end of this episode from being eliminated. And it might be this guy, Kevin Fathead. 11 up, 6 goals for I don't know how to pronounce that. So he's doing quite well. Luke James runs a Facebook thread, Gibraltarian, signed by Brighton. He's got a penalty for them, and that's about it. He didn't play that well for Barrow, but he got some goals on the board, so I'll give him that. Matthew Brown, Kenyan, 15 goals for Telford this year. Hasn't come off the bench once, mind, so, you know, we'll see. Morgan Kendall has actually scored. Hang on. Has actually scored for Wales under 21s as a central midfielder. So that's good for you, I suppose. 24 apps, 6.93 average rating. It's good for a midfielder. Reece Jess Colwell hasn't played for Arsenal once. Only has played for the under 21s about twice. Has only played for the under 18s 8 times. 6 apps for Wales under 21s. He's not done that well, mind. But I suppose, you know, he might be let off the hook. But he's not going to get immunity. Right. Robin Morgan, done nothing for a striker. Let's just make sure that Robin is actually playing striker before we go like this in him. Okay, he's not in the starting lineup. That's helpful. He's on the bench. Is there a way that I can find out where he played? He's much better at striker, so we have to assume he's playing striker. So he's not done that well. But he has come off the bench 4 times, so I'll give him that. And he won't be getting immunity, but I can't see him being in the bottom 3 at the end of this. Zach Oliver Key, remember we've got half a season to save this. He's done poor in the under 21s and he's done poor in the first team. So you might have noticed I've skipped someone. If you did, you've got a good eye. But that's because they're immune. He's playing in the league under the Vanarama Conference. It is not Bracken Davis, it's not Mark Bullock, it's not me, it's not Chubbs, not Dickie Dixon, not Louis Green, not Addy Jones. Hayes, nope. Jack, nope. John, nope. Keelan, nope. Kevin Fathead, nope. Luke James runs a Facebook thread, even though he's got to move to Brighton, nope. Matthew Brown, nope. Although he could be in contention for that, but he's just not. He won't probably get in the bottom 3. Reece, Jess and Robin, no. It's Missesu Darobo. I think the most interesting name in this whole thing. 7.91 average rating for Newton. I think he could be a class player. Not going to see his potential ability, but there we are. Broke it for the youngest scorer, did he? What did he do? Oh, the youngest player to appear in a match. Okay, well, that is it for this episode. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, you know what to do. Leave a like. And tell me in the comments, who should I have made immune? And who will be leaving in your opinion? That's just in your opinion. Will be kicked out of the X Factor house. We'll see you next time.